Hi guys, what's up everybody? Bamboo COC here, and today I'm going to bring you another video showing you some of the industrial age units that were gifted to me on my account by magic. I don't really know how this happened. As I said in my other video, I just logged on yesterday and somehow most of my units appear to be upgraded to the industrial age version, so that's why you see me with these tanks. It didn't affect my wall breaker or my cannon. I don't know why. And just so you guys can see, I'm actually doing an upgrade of the protect spell right now, and I didn't, I don't know, I didn't click this. Like, these are not available. I don't know how that happened, but so obviously it's a bug. But since it happened to me and I can do nothing about it, and I've already contacted the support in game, I figure I'll go ahead and do a couple of attacks for you guys and show off these tanks. Pretty much the army that I've been just using over and over again while I have these units is 7 tanks, 6 of the minigunners, and then 2 healers, 2 supply trains. I find that the little minigunner guys are just excellent at taking care of generals and defending troops, and the tanks are just that, they're tanks. So they're pretty awesome. So I just drop the tanks first, give them a second to do some damage, drop my healers, and then all 6 of my little anti-infantry minigunner guys. And then once we break in and everybody's here, I rally everybody to the thing that's the most dangerous to me, which is this healing thing first. And then they're pretty much the tanks have a range of 3, it looks like, so they can shoot over walls and kill defenses, which is just really strong. It might even be too strong, and they probably need to fix that. I mean, I get that tanks should have range, but not over or through a wall. I mean, if it's outside the wall, why don't you let the tank shoot it from, 4 feet away? I don't care. But with a wall, you shouldn't just be able to shoot over the wall and blow up the building like that. I don't think. But in the current state of the game, that's what's happening, and it's really, really strong. So I'll just say that. So I'm rallying everybody over to the town center now. It won't take long to get that down. And they're all back together. And you can see these little heavy Gatling gunner guys. I finally finished my week-long upgrade to get the second version of those guys. And they're ridiculous. They're so strong. They've got a lot of hit points, and they just mow down the defending cavalry units as well as the soldiers. And actually, their suppression effect is even strong on the generals. Even like when I found people with 2 like level 20 generals on defense, if I have 6 of these Gatling gunner guys, while they're shooting a tank, they just get destroyed. Like, they do a lot of damage to units. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these guys. These tanks are funny. Like, they're super good because they shoot over walls. The fact that they have a little bit more hit points than the Crusaders is really not that relevant. They take up more troop space. They take 10, whereas your knights always take 6. So, where I was using like 10 or 12 of the Crusaders, now I'm using like 6 or 7 tanks for each raid. So this is what they do, though. They're really strong, and it's definitely fun to show you guys what's coming in the near future for the industrial age units. It's going to kind of suck for me when these things disappear, because I'm sure any day now I'm going to log on and they're going to be gone, and I'm going to have my Crusaders back. Which is okay. I mean, it's not like I expected to keep these at all, but I figured while I have them, I'll use some raids. And also, I'm pretty much attacking people with super maxed out bases anyway that have max walls, so I mean, I don't know how that's even possible either, so I try not to pick on, average players that, are in the gunpowder age with my tanks, if I can. So it looks like we're cleaning everything up now. And as you can see also at my resource count, I'm maxed out on food again, as well as oil. And I've been farming a lot of gold lately too, actually. I've got 2 forests being cleared right now, and that was 6 million gold for each one. So yeah, that was a long process, but I'm just trying to do attacks while I can right now and keep getting my guys upgraded. I still have 1 general I'm working on that I keep upgrading when I can. But right now I'm finishing my protect spell in the armory, so it's going to be a few days. I'm not using any crowns, so I have to wait all this time. So yeah, so the other day when I logged on, I showed you guys that really the only thing that, I was affected by was that my units were upgraded to tanks, but it didn't affect my generals or anything else. And then today when I logged on, 3 of my 4 generals have been maxed to level 30. And as far as I'm concerned, level 30, that's the level that's maximum in Industrial Age. Level 20 is the maximum that I could have. And my generals were like level 18, and I had one that was level 9, and that one's still level 9. I think it's because it was upgrading when whatever that bug was happened. So I've also been playing around with these level 30 generals. Again, while I have them, I don't expect to keep them. And they're pretty cool. They're basically driving tanks. So in a minute, I will go ahead and, I'll go ahead and gem this so you can see. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 74 crowns built up now, so I suppose I could use one of them to show you guys a raid with the level 30 Napoleon. They pretty much all look the same, except they have like different artwork on their tanks. But basically, yeah, it's the generals driving a tank. And, they have like 30,000 hit points or something ridiculous. They're basically gods. I'll show you the stats real quick now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, this is the Napoleon stats at level 30. I mean, 27,999 hit points, almost 800 damage per second with no boost, and against generals it just does awesome, 2373. And this is the ranged general, so it shoots from far away, which is pretty spectacular. We still got 20 seconds on one of these guys. I was going to just attack without it and not worry about it, but I guess I'll wait a little bit. So some of you guys have been asking the name of the alliance. The name of the alliance is Team Bamboo, and my name in game here is Bamboo COC. And I'm going to try to continue to bring a video from this account every day, and I'll keep you posted on what happens with these freak bugs that have affected me and given me these tank units for now. But I figured you guys might want to watch some videos of me attacking with them while I have them. So I'm going to try to do that every day until they disappear, and I'll let you guys know. As of right now, it's been a day and a half, and I haven't heard anything back from support at all about it, so it's clearly not a top priority to them. So this guy is a little bit lower, but he is in the Enlightenment age. Doesn't have max walls, but as you could see, we were kind of having a hard time finding a match, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop these tanks and these guys, and then I'll drop my general. As soon as these guys get in here, you'll be able to see the general. It like drives his own tank. Look at this. See the level 30 general? He's in like a, I don't know, tagged up little tank that just shoots from far away. It's pretty cool. And I mean, again, these minigunners are awesome. Look at it. Napoleon is no longer on a horse. He's driving a tank. And it's pretty cool. I think, if I remember correctly, Cleopatra's tank is blue, like all blue. So this is what Napoleon's looks like. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this town center. And we'll get back. Oh, look. A level 1 defending general on a horse. I'm going to go with you have no chance at all. I don't know what my general's doing shooting this wall at the moment, but it's good to know the AI is still completely retarded. We need to kill this Anchor Watt thing that's healing all these troops and this general. The combination of that healing with something with such high hit points like a general or a knight or a tank is really ridiculous, so that thing's got to go. Alright, now their troops are going to be going down. See, now they're down in like no time. Alright, here we go. Let's keep an eye on this level 30 tank general monster here. So this is going to be the future as we evolve. I can only, imagine how much is going to change as the game goes into the next age after Industrial Age and, eventually the Space Age. We're going to have a bunch of spaceships flying around. The idea for this game is really cool, and I'm really excited to see how it progresses. But for now, I'm just kind of enjoying showing you guys all these awesome units you're going to have soon. Although things will be different when the industrial age actually comes out, because while people can upgrade to tanks, the defenses will upgrade also. Right now you're seeing how these tanks and everything work against people with, Enlightenment and Gunpowder Age defenses. So it's not a true representation of their power. They're actually appearing to be much stronger than they actually are right now. Now we're running out of time here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and drop whatever troops are in my alliance gate thing here. Yeah, I only have 2 tanks left, and none of my minigunners. I wasn't paying attention as to how that happened. I was busy looking at the general, so that's not good. Considering how low this guy was in level compared to me and these troops, it's impressive that his defense did this well. I mean, he still lost, but I mean, look how much work this has been. Like, I might not even get all the defenses before time runs out. That's amazing. Look at that, yeah. Go figure. But yeah, so you guys got a good look at least some attacks from what the tanks do and what the level 30 general looks like. And yeah, so I will keep you posted on that. And yeah, be sure to check out my new series that I'm starting, where I start over from Iron Age, and you guys will see me progress with no crowns all the way up to the Enlightenment Age again. So yeah, if you guys have any feedback for me or any type of raid you want me to try, leave it in the comments below. I did have somebody request me to do a raid with the Guerrilla Troop, the Saboteur, basically. I have the upgraded one of those too. For the record, I farmed and actually waited for these upgrades. The only thing that was somehow upgraded on my account accidentally were, the industrial age tanks and such, and the level 30 generals. Everything else, I've earned. I played a lot and attacked a lot. So, in case you guys were wondering, I don't work for Nexon or anything. I'm not a cheater. I don't hack. I'm not using crowns. Pretty much nothing like that. I'm just playing a lot and trying to let you guys know the state of the game and what's happening, and as things change. I know a lot of people are getting their villages swapped. There's somebody in my alliance that has 2 town centers all of a sudden. He didn't do anything. It just happened one day. So, there's some bugs in the game right now, but I'm sure they're being worked out. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe for daily content. I appreciate it, guys.